So if you have minor children and you're thinking of getting divorced, we can help you under these circumstances. Now, divorce with minor children is much more complicated than someone who's getting divorced without children or with adult children. And the reason why is there's a complicated plan called a parenting plan that we need to formulate. Now, a parenting plan has a simple form, but the simple form that the courts use is not sufficient for most people, and it leads to a lot of litigation. So we spend a lot of time on a parenting plan trying to formulate the best plan for each relationship and the best plan for the children. Now, the parenting plan considers a number of different things, and depending upon the age of your children, you might want to work in different amounts of flexibility. For example, if you have very small children, the parenting plan has you decide different things about extracurricular activities. If you have a 2-year-old, it's very hard for you to tell at this point in time in their lives whether or not they're going to have a particular aptitude, perhaps for a sport or for robotics or for music, and whether when they're older, they're going to want to be involved in these types of activities. Yet the parenting plan has to contemplate this and be flexible. If you have older children, they might want to stay at the same school. If they're in a private school, we're going to have to work that out because the court can't force someone to pay for private school. That has to be part of a larger negotiation. So for traditions, I always tell my clients to formulate their own tradition for what works with them and their family, regardless of whether or not they celebrate the Jewish holidays or they celebrate All Kings Day or they celebrate Orthodox Christmas or any other type of holiday. Or I tell them to go ahead and create a new tradition, such as a summer trip with their first cousins or some special outing with their aunt and uncle that can recur annually on any particular day or dates. And that way they can have their own traditions built in to help create those memories for their family. So once we've finished with the parenting plan, it's very important then that we talk about child support. Now, in most of the cases we're involved in, there's going to be an upward departure from the child support guidelines because the child support guidelines contemplate joint income up to about $10,000 a month in Florida. So most of the clients we work with are way above these guidelines. And that's where you can talk about the different needs of your children. Now, hopefully you don't have a situation where a child has special needs, but if they do, we can get the proper assessments and formulate those into the plan as well and provide for those needs as well. So if you have a marriage and you have minor children and you're getting divorced, we can help you with all the different considerations that take place when you have minor children. So if this sounds like you and you're thinking of getting divorced and you have minor children, please click on the link below or give us a call today and we can discuss how to best help you. Thank you.